Imam al-Hakim, the author of Mustadrak, he narrates a hadith about a man who worshipped for 500 years. He was from Bani Israel. And he worshipped for 500 years. And then the angel, when he died, so he died. The angels brought him before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him, Udkhul jannati, birahmatik, by my mercy. And the man says, no, by my deeds. I want to enter Jannah because of my deeds. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told the angels, calculate the measure of his deeds against the measure of my blessing. Huh? So the angels did the calculation. They calculated everything. What do you owe for your hearing? What do you owe for your sight? What do you owe for your taste? What do you owe for your senses? What do you owe for all of these things? And then the angel said, just for the blessing of sight, he owed 500 years of worship. So now he's at a deficit. He worshiped for 500 years. That's just what you owe for your sight. What do you owe for your hearing? What do you owe for your tasting? What do you owe for your smelling? What do you owe? So now he's short. So Allah says, throw him in the fire. He said, no. Birahmatik. By your mercy, Ya Allah. Birahmatik, Ya Allah. You see the magnitude of your blessing? That's just what you walk around with. What about what you have in your homes? What about the people you have in your life? It's all ni'mah min Allahi ta'ala. How should you respond? Amma shakiran aw amma kafura. Are you going to be grateful or are you going to be ungrateful? So of course, there's a verse in the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the blessings that He has given mankind. He says, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تَحْصُوهَا لَا تُحْصُوهَا. You will not, if you try to calculate the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you'll never be able to do it. We are overflowing in blessings. We are drowning in blessings. But we get mad when something is wrong with our tea in the morning. Somebody says something to us we don't like. Shakiran or kafura. I want to tell you the story. And, it's mentioned in some of the books. It's not a hadith. And some of the ulama, they say that it's one of the Israeliyat. It's one of those narrations that came to us by Muslims who were Jewish, and then they were Jewish, and then they became Muslim, and then they narrated these things. Now, I'm going to narrate it, but the ulama tell us about the Israeliyat. Well, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, لا نصدقوها ولا نكذبوا. We don't say 100% for sure that it's true, nor do we say 100% that it's false. But we measure it against Quran and Sunnah.